right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, DC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1-pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and he'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kick, you go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Good as that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Nice jab there by Johnson. 3 minutes to go. Takedown defense is there. Fighters separate from the clinch.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, he's on his back. Oh! these shots continue to rain down. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Makhachev's in half guard now, and busy as he looks to improve position here. And very effective with the ground and pound. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Johnson's back in full mount.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Makhachev getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Now he's going full mount.
Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great job that round. Your submission attempts are also, we're just falling a little short. This round, we have to get more aggressive. I want you to pound them out just a little bit more.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Second round underway.
Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand.
Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take before he crumbles down to the canvas? Beautiful execution on that strike there. Takedown defense holds up.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield to try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Side control.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Makhachev's back in side control.
Keep them out here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Takes his back now.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
20 seconds left. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Inside leg kick is there by Islam Makhachev. Judges handle like that uppercut. Single leg takedown is good.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Johnson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Right into side control. Relentless pressure from the top by Johnson.
In the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, he got the choke. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent. So he does.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Johnson's in half guard.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Big ground and pound. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Islam Makhachev getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
What a round.
All right, take a seat, bud. Take a seat. Deep breath. It's okay. You lost that round, but I need you to go out there and fight those takedowns this round. I do not want you...
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. That hook was bad.
Well, his opponent has done a pretty good job staying in the fight despite the fact that he has absorbed so many flush knees and to so many different locations. Look at those stats there, bottom of your screen. Absolutely incredible.
Good right hand from the top. Those are big strikes. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar top.
Oh, nice overhand left. Demetrious Johnson gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Trying to guard pass here. Not setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, great submission defense. Johnson's going for a choke. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Makhachev getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Johnson's back in half guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Johnson's back in full mouth. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
That was a slick transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat for me, brother. Relax. Breathe. Now listen, this is a very even fight right now. I need you to want this more than he does. You go out.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Very fast leg kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, toss to get him down. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Massive elbow to the clinch.
Just misses with the left hook. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Hammer fist here by DJ. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening horn.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Only somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Johnson.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. Beautiful transition. Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
1 minute to go in the fight.
Dominate those wrists.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Johnson. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Down.
Official decision now in, the buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it done. I am the best fighter in the world. It is just a matter of time until I get the belt wrapped around my waist. Tonight, he got that done. Look at him celebrate with his corner. Those guys all believed, and he got the job done.